Imobiliário. Bora divulgar aqui. Vamos continuar, né, gente? Vou aqui no Instagram. O corretor nas sombras. Depois de uma noite como a aquela. Olha, eu queria com o dragão não finalizado.
There's food. I assume you haven't eaten. You're welcome to join me.
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to pass. I'm not big on dining with strangers.
I can only assure you that I'm no threat, Kiryu-san. You are safe here.
Quem és tu?
Where are my clothes?
I took the liberty of having them dry cleaned. I hope you don't mind. They'll be returned shortly.
You said your name's Touch.
Yes.
Tachibana, né?
You seem ill at ease. I'm no criminal, if that's your worry. Merely a humble realtor, based here in Kamurocho.
And what exactly does some real estate agent want with me?
Some company with my dinner, for one thing.
Papo esquisito. O cara tem uma mão só.
I eat with my left, though some find that unseemly. I lost the other years ago, yet it still aches in the winter. I've tried every analgesic to soothe the pain in fingertips I no longer possess. To no avail, of course. Eventually, even grimacing became tiresome, and so I stopped.
I didn't ask.
Eita!
Kiryu-san, are you familiar with the concept of a pseudanthium?
No?
Capitula, a botanical phenomenon, wherein many flowers form a single composite. In fact, there's a type of pseudanthium with which you are intimately acquainted.
And that is?
A sunflower, of course. Every petal of its distinct corolla is in itself an individual floret. Just as an orphanage is a composite of the children reared within its walls. Was it Kazuma-san who chose that name?
What the hell is this?
The Sunflower Orphanage, where you and Nishikiyama-san grew up as brothers,
Cheio das
along with a young
filosofia.
woman by the name of Sawamura, Yumi-san. As would be natural, you both regarded Kazuma-san as a father, and followed him into the Yakuza. And now, you find yourself framed for murder. The man who raised you at risk of losing everything.
Enough! Is this your way of trying to intimidate me? Prove you've got some kind of intel network? Why don't you just cut to the chase? I asked you what you want with me.
I would think that by now you could have guessed what any real estate broker in this town would be looking for.
O lote vazio.
I want the empty lot, of course.
Aquele que rolou a briga ontem à noite.
Not this again.
I believe it would be in your best interest to assist me, Kiryu-san. If the Dojima family lieutenants acquire the lot before I do, Kazuma-san's expulsion is assured. However, if I'm able to claim the lot first, Kazuma-san will be safe. Furthermore, I can see to it that you face no charges. My intelligence network, as you describe it, is quite considerable. You'll have all the resources you need to bring Kurihara-san's murderer to light.
So, that's everything you can do for me. What is it that I'm supposed to do for you?
Isso não vai vir de graça.
I think it's time you gave me back my clothes.
What reason do you have to turn down my offer?
Let me tell you one thing I've learned about Kamurocho. Never trust anyone who says you can save your life, but won't say how you're meant to pay for it.
How fascinating. You've taught me something new, actually. Before you go, allow me to request this of you then. Take my card, should you choose to reconsider.
Fine. I can do that.
I'll have someone bring your clothes. Please, if you'll excuse me. Good night.
O bicho vai pegar. Bem melhor. Avisar o Nish que não morreu. Pera aí, pelo que eu me lembro aqui, deixa eu comprar algo aqui que eu preciso. Algo que eu ainda vou precisar. Que demais. Eu já está. Vamos lá, vamos continuar. Desculpa. Ih, vocês querem briga? Se é briga que vocês querem, briga que vocês vão ter. Deixa eu usar a caixa de item. Deixa eu ver se eu posso trocar os pontos. Ih, valentões, é? Chega. Deixem a pessoa em paz. Bebum quer brigar comigo. Bebum quis brigar comigo. Entrar na loja de penhores para vender aquele prato de rubi. Pô, 10 milhões de ienes. Não dá pra comprar item dos carrinhos de autorama? De nada. Vamos lá. Vou voltar pra rua, tem caixa. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Isso aí, família Kazama. Agora não sou mais Dojima. Olha o Kashiwagi.
Kashiwagi-san.
Kiryu!
Nishiki?
Idiot! How the hell did you make it out of there alive? I can't believe you're okay.
Foi fácil,
I
não.
am for now, anyway. But it's official. Dojima himself cut me loose.
Really?
I couldn't take the heat off him. As long as they can blame me.
É.
What the fuck? Even after they let you go?
Yeah. This isn't over yet, though. I've got more room to move now. Just need to get...
You're right. First things first. Let's fill Kashiwagi-san in on everything.
É.
I can't. I'm not a member of the Tojo clan anymore. I don't belong inside that office.
Don't be an idiot about this, man. It's just a building.
I told him I would take responsibility, Nishiki. You have to let me do that.
Is that what this is? Look, he knows you're not the one to blame. All right, whatever. How about I meet you back at your apartment? We'll talk there, figure out...
Okay.
Cool.
Agora, hora de ir pra casa. Ih, senhor extorsão. Quer briga, né, cara? Quer briga, né? Isso é extorsão. Se quiser dar cegamente aqui. Hiroya Higashira. São extorsão. Sim, ou extorsão. E adivinha, vai ficando mais forte cada vez que a gente encontra com ele.
Out of my way.
Acabei de cacetar o seu extorsão. Vocês acham que vocês têm chance comigo? Cartãozinho. Vou encerrar por hoje. Táxi! Ó, o apartamento aqui. Não, o cara passou um dia inteiro fora da casa. Olha lá, os baldes de ramen, as garrafas de saquê, os energéticos,
It's
radinho.
me. You there? I'm coming in.
Entra.
Only have beer.
What else is new? Look at this place.
Nishiki, did Kashiwagi-san say anything else once I left?
Sorry, not a word.
I see.
After he saw you were still walking, the guy basically inhaled another bowl of cold noodles. Other than that, he just sat around all night with his jaw clenched shut.
Sounds like him.
Doesn't it? Shit. Bet Kuze never expected he'd go to bed without a pinky tonight. No telling what the future holds, huh?
Yeah, well, it could have a lot worse in store for us. If any of the lieutenants manage to get a hold of the empty lot. Meanwhile, I still have to worry about the police. Who knows when they'll try to bring me in?
You haven't heard, have you? Kiryu, the president of Toko Credit's dead. They just found the...
Caraca.
What?
Mataram o presidente da
I saw it on the
Credit.
news. He was acting on Lieutenant Kuze's orders, sending you to the lot, right? You asked me. Kuze knew he had to shut him up.
That makes Kuze a murderer. Is it really so easy to kill someone in cold blood?
With his neck on the line, son of a bitch is liable to do anything.
Caraca.
Which is why kicking his door down and hoping he'll talk is only gonna put you in the morgue next. Before you go crazy again, let's take a second to think.
So what's your idea?
I don't know. Sorry. I figure that's not what you want to hear.
Nishiki, have you ever heard of Tachibana Real Estate?
Why? Finally moving out of this dump?
The guy who runs it, Tachibana, he found me after I left Dojima's office last night. Apparently he's got his eye on the empty lot. And he says he can prove me innocent if I play ball.
Actually, I think I have heard of this outfit. Oh, come on. Now we got these guys in the mix too.
What do you know about him?
Well, for starters, they're not exactly the kind of agency you find in the phone book. I've only caught bits here and there, but I get the sense their game is property acquisition, centered exclusively on Kamurocho.
Sounds like a...
Yeah, but think about it. You know how tight this city's packed. Standing room only out there with all the bars and clubs and shit. And yet somehow, these Tachibana assholes come into town and, just like that, they start finding loose bricks in the wall.
So,
any business they set their sights on ends up shuttered. No matter how successful the place is, they get them to clear out.
Eles também não são.
Bribes, threats, harassment. Pretty much whatever it takes to snuff out the shop and snatch up the land. Tachibana's more Yakuza than the Yakuza. Even if it's a Tojo operation, they're ready to throw down, turf war style. Real estate's a battlefield right now. And sure, plenty of small-time crooks have been trying to get in on it. These guys, though. Syndicates like this don't come along every day. Tojo HQ itself has its hands full trying to exterminate them.
seriously?
Like I said, that's just what I've heard. But if it's true, things do become more interesting with them on your side.
That's assuming they can even be trusted. I still can't figure out what Tachibana stands to gain by winning me over.
All right then. Tomorrow, you and I'll go out hunting for more info. See what we can dig up.
Vamos pegar a informação.
No.
Huh?
Look, if the Dojima family catches us out there together, you're in it too. Stay away.
Kiryu.
I broke my oath, Nishiki. Whatever happens, I've got to go it alone.
Mais vídeo. Vamos voltar para Kamurocho. Procurar informação por conta própria. E o novo reco.
You want some?
Valeu, querido. Obrigado pelo like aí.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey. Yeah.
Vamos aqui. Ah. Acabou que não deu pra jogar Fortnite, então vim pro Yakuza 0, cara. Aí eu tô aqui jogando, tô fazendo, aproveitando, progredindo o segundo capítulo. É. O que eu percebi. Aí. Tá na maior loucura aqui. Aí agora eu tô aqui pelo Yakuza 0, anos 80. O bicho já pegou. O capítulo anterior terminou de maneira bem sinistra. Bom, deixa eu ver se eu acho alguma coisa. Cadê? Na rua Shichiku. Tem que dar meu jeito aqui e investigar a informação. Tem um cartão aqui, cartão telefone. Lote vazio onde tudo aconteceu, tudo começou.
Out of my way.
Olha aí, rapaz. Isso aí.
Oi.
Fica entre o Boulevard Taihei e Pink Street. Ih, o casal tá se estranhando aqui. Vou me meter nisso não, tô sem tempo.
Out of my way.
E aí, Dai? Atrás da Praça do Teatro. Vamos lá. Pode vir.
Seriously?
É mesmo. Ah, senhorita Tatsu. Eita, não me enche com a senhora Tatsu.
What?
Aqui a gente vai adquirir o estilo fera.
What?
Extra.
That's rad.
Deu sim.
What?
Vamos lá.
No. Hey.
a moto pra bater. Bora.
Yes. What? Yes. No.
E ela que ensinou o estilo agressivo, estilo fera. Senhorita Tatsu.
What? Yes.
Valeu, velho bêbado. Vamos lá. Como um raio. Fizeram. Putz, pesado. Rua Building na Shichifuku Sul. Vamos lá.
ちょっと下がら殴らせてもらう
Ai. Barnamase. Um monte de morador de rua.
Do you happen to know what time they open?
Who are you? Sign says we're closed, pal.
I'd like to ask you about Tachibana Real Estate. Do you work here?
I'm the manager. What are you, Jinsei family?
Jinsei?
Well, never mind then.
Ainda não terminei.
What gives, man?
I'm not here to hurt you or anything. Just need to talk. Tachibana's people are trying to drive you out of the building, right?
Screw it, get inside.
Can't say I've ever heard of the Jinsei family.
Tojo clan, technically, but bottom of the food chain as far as Yakuza. They used to come by for protection money each month, but Tachibana ran them off a while ago.
Wait, civilians ran off the Yakuza?
Cara,
Yeah, pathetic, right?
And the other businesses here? Did Tachibana drive them all out?
Mm-hmm. Just dropped in out of the blue one day and told us they own the property now, so we all have to leave. Most of the neighbors did as they were told once they heard who was asking. I stood my ground.
Is your family living here?
Can't afford this place and a separate home. Wife's practically locked herself in back there. She's afraid of the vagrants who've taken over. Of course, Tachibana's bankrolling them all. Pays them to cause a ruckus, piss on the floors. One nearly started a fire the other day. You believe that?
caraca.
How often would you say Tachibana's men come by?
Lately, I've been getting silent phone calls. Hundreds, all throughout the night.
Who's that?
That's them? Shit! Why now all of a sudden? There's 5 or 6 guys out there.
Namaste-san! It's Tachibana Real Estate.
You mind letting them in? I just want to talk. I promise. I won't let them hurt you.
Here you go. Oda-san.
Afternoon, Namaste-san. We were in the neighborhood. Wanted to stop by, see if you'd reconsidered.
I told you we're not leaving.
Well, that's a problem for us. We're the legal owners of the building. Frankly, you're not being very equitable about the whole situation.
Equitable? Every day you people harass me. We've got an infant here, damn it!
Your face is a new one to me. Oh, Namaste-san. Bringing in Yakuza muscle only complicates these things.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not Yakuza. Think of me as the new security guard here.
Got himself a bouncer, did he? Riff-raff, huh?
Mostly problems with thugs who call themselves real estate agents lately.
Well, in my experience, a third party never simplifies matters. Let's not allow this one to impede any good faith negotiation on our part. I come bearing gifts, courtesy of the Jinsei Patriarch.
What is that?
That, my friend, is all the protection money you've paid him to date, doubled. 30 grand a month, for 3 years, rounded up to 2 million. I convinced him to part with it, as a courtesy.
You got the boss of a family to cough that up? You? Personally?
2 million?
Furthermore, another 2 million from our president to demonstrate his candor. And what the hell? Here's 2 million more. Buy your kid the expensive milk. What do you say, Namase-san? You drove a hard bargain, I've got to hand it to you.
É, resolveu
May I
aquele
let my
de
superiors know they can expect your
Kiryu
departure?
novinho tem vai professor de curso
This
inglês
was
entendeu?
never
Avisa.
about the money.
Por aí, né?
People like you and your president. Do you think you can just roll in and make demands and muck around with our lives?
Eu vou dizer, com esse dinheiro e com esse jogo, é o que mostra.
Let's drop
Dinheiro
the
e
false
porrada só não resolve problemas se for pouco.
You can throw all the tantrums you like. This wad is all you're gonna get from us.
Eita!
Wasting our time with this bullshit? If it isn't the money, then what the fuck is it? Huh?
Opa!
Something wrong?
Are you telling me you don't hear that crying in the next room? Is that it then? Throwing cash in a father's face in front of his kid is how Tachibana does things?
You don't exactly look like the kind of guy who's in a position to give me a goddamn lecture on ethics. But have it your way. Thanks to our show of sincerity here, I think he'll come on board.
That's not for you to decide.
Namase-san. I'll be expecting a call from you later this evening. And I'm looking forward to your cooperation.
Olha aí, rapaz. Tá sentindo que eu vou ter que dar uma
You
surra
know,
nesse
this
cara.
fetish of yours for playing the hero is only going to wind up getting you killed in this city, buddy. If I were you, I'd keep that shit locked up tight.
O cara surtou.
So what? Now you're just gonna close up shop and leave?
Of course. You believe all those idiots who jumped at the first offer? Invest a little patience and just look at the dividends, yeah?
Tá doido. Já diz o ditado, né? Porrada e dinheiro só não resolve problema se for pouco.
Moved on to the side of the next job, I think. They told us this one's all wrapped up.
It's over, huh? Where to next?
Beats me. Lots of work these days.
What do you actually know about Tachibana real estate?
Olha aí.
I know you're a fool to be asking questions. Leave guys like them alone. Lest you need your teeth loosened.
Esses agentes imobiliários,
they
né,
own
Rafa?
the shadows
Rafa
of the
Pérez.
city.
Shadows.
I've been around a long time. Never seen a mob like theirs. Eyes and ears on every corner of Kamurocho. Working folk, Yakuza, doesn't matter. They know your secrets. They'll get you by the balls.
Is that how they were able to chase off the Jinsei family?
Tivesse 9 milhões, comprar tudo de sorvete.
Last I heard, Tojo headquarters called in the Jinsei boss and had him hack off his finger right there in front of the chairman.
What?
Caraca.
Turns out he'd been skimming off the top of his payments. Some anonymous tip. Of course, they only ratted him out for a tiny bit of it. If the Tojo clan got wind of the full scope of things, he'd be a dead man.
I get it. So now Tachibana has the entire Jinsei family on a leash.
Hey, I didn't say nothing about it being Tachibana who did it. You understand? Though I suppose you'd be hard-pressed to name anybody else in this town so willing to dig their hands into the Yakuza's dirty laundry, eh? Alls I'm saying is this, kid. Steer clear of Tachibana, or before long your mama will be crying her eyes out.
Vamos lá. Tudo tralha esses corredores, mas queria eu tenho que ir. Eu sou um broker, um nível diferente de corredor. Por aí, né? Ih, novo rico.
Seriously?
É bem broker, né? Opa! Opa, com licença. Ah, lá em cima, deixa eu pegar um táxi aqui embaixo. É. Vou de táxi, você sabe. Tava morrendo de saudade. E o Egashira, deixa eu salvar aqui. De novo. Ih, rapaz, acordou. Agora não tem jeito.
What? You want some?
Ah, já tô deixando o bico. Pronto. Rapaz, tirei mais de 1 bilhão. Tchau, tchau, seu extorsão. Public Park 3. Antes de eu ir pra lá, deixa eu salvar a pessoa aqui.
You'll regret this.
Eita! Ai! Quebrou o toba. Tô com quase 5 bilhões de ienes aqui no bolso. Opa!
3 cheers and Tachiba. Hey up, nights like this. Oh.
Sorry to bother you.
Huh? Sure.
It what?
Happens all the time. Doctor tells me there's only one saying you need me to whack. Ah, I like the sound of that.
Your tongue's working fine from around.
Oh, that comes on quick. Hold on the talk.
Yeah. Before I go, will you at least tell me this much? I'm looking for people who've done work for Tachibana Real Estate.
Todo mundo.
I get the picture. You gentlemen look thirsty. Excuse me.
Before you stroll away and buy a cheap 6-pack, you'll show us the respect of taking our orders, won't you? Tongues, right? Nobody really understands how these suckers work. Each one needs a different medicine.
Saque. Eu tenho saque aqui. Ah, não vou não, vou tentar fazer isso não, pelo amor. Aí é muita violência, muito... Esse aqui, o que ele quer? Quer cerveja? Ah, eu tenho cerveja aqui. Aqui sua cerveja. Chuchu de batata doce. E eu acho que eu tenho. Comprei ali antes. É. Isso aí, ó. Você vai querer whisky escocês? E você? Champanhe? Tá, vamos lá, né? Dom Quixote fica aqui, ó. Lembra onde é que é? Dom Quixote.
What?
tempo de ficar na fila. Eu tenho que comprar champanhe.
いらっしゃいませ。
Champanhe dourado. Aqui não tem whisky escocês.
Arigatou.
Tem essa loja pouco. Foi essa M Store que eu fui, não tinha. Vamos ver se aqui nessa loja pouco tem whisky escocês. Opa. O cartão aqui. Eita! Que isso, moça? Se vista. Tem um whisky escocês aí, meu? Whisky escocês tem aqui. Pronto. As duas bebidas que me faltavam. Dá os goró. Ih, vai arrumar briga.
Seriously.
Você viu o sobrenome desse que eu bati, né? Falo nada. O sobrenome ali de um deles. Tô até perdido. Vamos lá, champanhe dourado. Próximo é Feliz Natal. Whisky escocês. Pronto.
The water of life, as a poet once said.
Tongue all limbered up now?
Yes, sir. Rest of me is too, for that matter.
You sure you're all right there?
Oh, I'm all right, all right.
The jobs that Tachibana's firm put you up to. Let's start there.
Sure. They give you an address and tell you to camp out for the day. Try to make a nuisance of yourself. Just finished up at the last spot a few hours ago, in fact. Next gig starts tomorrow. New location.
The one that ended today, that was the Hakua building, right?
You were? That case, you already know plenty. What else is there?
Who reaches out to whom? Do you go to Tachibana for assignments?
Não, não tem cara de fazer isso.
They come find us. Same way you did.
É.
Actually, sometimes it's Yakuza hiring us to do the same thing. Tojo clan guys. They need places cleared out too.
Seller's market for bums like us these days.
Not like it matters to us if it's Tachibana-san or Yakuza. If somebody's offering cash, we'll turn up.
You do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, Champion District. See him going in and out of there a bunch. Place is a bonanza for speculators. All the little bars there, ripe for picking. If somebody were able to bundle those properties up in a single package, they'd make a killing.
Are you saying you think that Tachibana's trying to take over the whole district?
Maybe. Then again, it ain't just him knocking on doors down that way. Tojo clan wants those stores too. Word to the wise, though. When the locals there clock Yakuza types like you, they clam up tight.
Alcoólico, né?
I see. Thanks for all the help. Take care.
Faz assim de alcoólico. Vamos lá pro Champion District.
Oh?
Ah, o Baco. Depois eu vou treinar contigo. Tem uns bares aqui.
You lost, friend? Why you here?
I was told that men from Tachibana Real Estate up.
If you're smart, you'll stop.
I'm not Tojo Clan. Not here to cause trouble.
Fuck you aren't. What's your interest in Tachibana Real Estate?
I just want to learn more about them. Doesn't have to go down like this.
Eles querem brigar. Se é briga que eles querem, é briga que eles vão ter.
Nobody's ever happy to see me.
We're tired of Yakuza snaking their way into our community. If we need to protect the businesses ourselves, that's what we'll do. This did...
Hey, listen, man. I'm telling you...
Cut the shit! This is the only thing you scavengers understand!
Eles querem brigar. Então vão apanhar. Joga aí, você gosta de
Now will you finally hear
Pokémon
me out?
sem ó e sem
I
I?
promise.
Só com I.
Understand?
I'm not saying one word to you. Nobody in this district's gonna sell them out.
Sell them out? Isn't Tachibana trying to acquire the...
The hell? Get it straight! Tachibana is the only thing standing between us and the Yakuza. That firm is the reason the Champion District is still whole!
Is that true?
You tell this guy, Oda-san.
Olha ele aí de novo.
Nice night out, isn't it? Fancy running into you again, compadre. Back at Namase's, could have sworn you said you're not Yakuza.
E não sou Yakuza Zero.
Hard as it seems for some people to believe, I'm not. Anymore, at least. Ex-Dojima.
The Dojima family? Why did it have to be those bastards?
I'm here on my own. I renounced my oath to them.
So what the hell's a Yakuza turncoat doing sniffing around about Tachibana?
Because your boss himself invited me to join up with you all.
Huh? Hold on. What's your name?
Kiryu.
Well, I never heard of you. Let's see if we can't clear this up.
Olha o tijolão do celular.
Roger that, sir. Proceeding as ordered. Thank you.
Are you satisfied now?
He says that if you're so damn curious about us, you should stop by the same place as last night. He'll meet you there.
That's so.
Do us all a favor and don't come back around here, though, yeah? Things are a little tense right now.
Those men, they seem to think you're protecting them from the Yakuza.
É, né? Quer vender imóveis sem carteira
Well,
do
that's
distrito.
one way of putting it.
Carteira do
The
polícia.
boss has certain policies.
Complicado.
Meaning what?
The Champion District's all that survived of this city after the raids back in the war. The boss believes that as outsiders, we have no right to the place.
That's quite a change in philosophy compared to what I saw from you.
At the Hakua building? Whole place was nothing but tourists looking to cash in on the boom. That Namas is a real mercenary. He'll play you his sad little civilian song and dance. But I assure you, he chased the last tenants out of there just the same. Call it karmic retro.
Vamos lá.
Well, that's how I prefer to look.
And according to you, this, all of it, it's fair play.
I never introduced myself. Oda, I've worked with our president for a long time. On-site acquisitions, mostly.
Ele é o músculo da
So.
organização.
What do I tell the big guy?
Yeah. I think I might like to chat a little further. I have to admit, it's starting to feel like Tachibana's got more going on than meets the eye.
Vamos lá pro edifício, pro escritório lá da Imobiliária Tatibana. E terminar tudo isso. Onde o capítulo começou. Vambora, porrada. Nocaute. Ô filho, magoou, filho. Vambora. Esquecendo nada, vambora, vamos começar.
You realize Tachibana invited me here to see him.
É.
The president's not in at the moment.
I was told he'd meet me in the penthouse. What?
We were left very specific instructions by our manager, Oda. He said to expect a brash young thug to barge in and to send him...
Pode
Oda
deixar.
told you?
Listen, guy. I'll give you a chance to turn around.
Isso tem cara de teste.
Another one with more guts than sense. Can't even buy...
Bora.
I've been hitting my share of brick walls the past few days. But this, getting invited inside, and then having the door shut in my face.
I told you, moron. Nobody invited you here.
Vamos lá. Mais gente pra apanhar.
Just move. You're wasting my time.
You know what, then? Fuck it! Enjoy the goddamn hospital bills!
Bora. Sacanagem. Já foi. Agora com esse cara que eu vou meter porrada. Esse cara que eu vou meter porrada.
And there you are, Oda.
How's it hanging?
You told me to come here. Then you had your men attack me. Why?
Only fair after you did all that research on us, no? If I'm supposed to get into bed with someone, best believe I'll take him for a test drive. Sure, you can hold your own fighting punks. But when we're talking about the inner ring, you'll forgive me for needing to kick the tires. Due diligence.
And what? Beating those guys was my way to prove myself?
Not really, no. You know what they say? You want something done right. That's right. It's so hard trying to find good help these days. The real estate scene's a goddamn slaughterhouse out there. But hey, lucky for
Rafa,
me.
é assim que toda
My
entrevista
blood
de
runs
emprego para
hotter
uma
than a
imobiliária é
Yakuza's.
assim? Envolve
Trying
surrar
to tell
a
me
equipe
there's a
toda?
fighter inside that tacky...
I don't have an ego. Just know what I'm capable of. And that I'm more than a match for you.
In that case, I suppose neither of us have to hold anything back. I'll give you your damn slaughterhouse!
Ele quer, né? Cá. Deixa eu mostrar o que eu aprendi no debate de política. Pronto. É conseguiu um emprego parecido
You're
com essa
kidding me. Some punk off the street, and he puts my ass on the floor like a child? What?
Oda.
I hope I've convinced you now, Oda-san.
Yep. He's... You found yourself a real son of a bitch, boss.
What the hell? So this was your idea, not his?
Indeed. Oda-san's opinion is invaluable to me. I trust him as I do my left hand. Before truly welcoming you to my agency, it was imperative that he approve as well.
Is that how it is? I'm starting to feel like you played me for a fool. Not the fight, I mean. I was almost ready to believe you had principles.
Tachibana, isn't it about time you dropped the cloak and dagger act? I deserve to know why you approached me. Tell me what's going on with all this.
Very well. May I ask you this? What exactly is the city of Kamurocho, as you see it now?
Kamurocho? Couldn't say. Afraid I don't follow your question.
I have a theory, Kiryu-san. This place strikes me as a feeding ground for all the sharks of the Tojo clan. People blindly flock to this neon paradise, besought with wealth. The streets are awash with yen, and the Tojo Yakuza are devouring every bit of it.
What are you getting at?
The Tojo clan's power has encased this city in glass, and my aim? To shatter their fragile vault. To demonstrate.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What's going on?
Detalhe, só a cobertura dele.
Money is power. There's a reckoning on the horizon. I'll weigh my power against that of the Tojo clan, and to the victor. Currently, this is all I can manage. "10 seconds. Less than little against a stranglehold like theirs. However, there's a chip in their armor. A claim to stake among the rulers of Kamurocho. The empty lot is my pathway to power."
Isso aí, o lote vazio.
Just who are you?
I do not know how aware you are, but within the Tojo clan, there's far from a united front at present. Case in point, one particular member has allied with me. You ought to be familiar with him. In fact, it was at his suggestion I sought you out. He insisted that you would prove a most valuable asset to me.
You've got a mole. Someone in the Tojo clan? Who the hell is it?
A man wise enough to propose an alliance against a mutual adversary. The Dojima family's most venerable captain, one Kazuma Shintaro.
Pai?
That can't be. Kazuma-san!
Correct me if I'm wrong. One of the Dojima lieutenants, Kuze-san, approached you to spy on Kazuma-san, did he not?
Yeah.
He is privy to the fact that Kazuma-san possesses information on the empty lot. Perhaps you've wondered what that information is. I can tell you. Kazuma-san knows of someone able to locate the owner of the lot. Which is to say, myself.
You?
In this frantic race to secure the land, I've made far greater progress than Dojima has. Naturally, however, we only have as long as it takes them to discover that. Soon, they'll try to destroy us. Nevertheless, in the face of this coming conflict, it was his wish that you and I cooperate. It was half a year ago he entrusted me with that directive. As I recall, that was shortly before his incarceration. With considerable certainty, he predicted Kuze would try to influence you, and that in turn, you would depart from the Dojima family.
You're lying. Not even Kazuma-san could have seen all this coming.
We're speaking of a man capable of rising not only to the top of his family, but the Tojo clan itself. In my opinion, his wisdom and acuity cannot be overestimated. For Kazuma-san, I suspect that anticipating the actions of those he's closest to is a learned practice. Furthermore, as far as his motivation for procuring the empty lot, I imagine it exceeds mere pedestrian desire to maintain his authority. Knowing the man as I do, I would ascribe to him far more ambitious designs.
Se o clã Tojo está em ruínas, isso pode dar claim pra ele.
If that's really true, why is he in prison? He should be here.
A necessary step in his strategy, I would presume. Such is what I'm inclined to believe.
Jail time? All for this plan?
Have we reached an understanding, Kiryu-san?
Tachibana. I need some kind of proof that Kazuma-san confided all this to you.
As a matter of fact, he left me with this for just such a request.
Relógio dele.
It can't be.
I trust you recognize it then. He said you would. A gift given to him by Yumi-san. I could tell that he treasured it.
Oh, Kiryu Nishiki.
Kazuma-san. He left this to you?
With the understanding I would pass it on to you. When all of this is over, you can return it to him. Personally. As he wished.
I'm starting to realize I still have no idea who he is.
Cheio dos mistérios. O cara até escondeu que tem
But all right.
irmão gêmeo na CIA.
If this is what he needs from me, I'll do whatever it takes.
No Kiwani 3.
Even if it costs me my life.
Beautiful eyes. Like my brother told me.
I decided that for myself. The day I went against his wishes and joined the Yakuza. I am prepared for anything.
In that case, it pleases me greatly to welcome you into
Vai
the
nessa,
fold.
querido. Já tô terminando esse capítulo. Já tá no final. Aí, já acabou. Boa noite, querido. Cuida aí. Eu vou salvar aqui. E encerrar a live por hoje, pessoal. Boa noite aí a todos. Obrigado quem acompanhou.